Good morning, everybody. This is Corell. I'm still at Peter Street this morning, about to head to the farms very early in the morning. Not quite daylight yet. So just had a good week last week. Did a lot of work on the tiny house. You've seen some of the videos. Do want to say that on the videos and the fact that I don't have somebody to take videos as I'm doing things, what you're seeing is the end result, not the process of say putting down the floor or staining the walls or whatever I've done that day. And the details of the actual construction is where the instruction really is, because there are tricks to the trade and that type of thing that would be very useful. It's just those are the things that I really don't have time to explain as I'm doing them. That would be a much richer instructional value, but as I said, I just don't have time. So what you're getting is the end result and kind of where you want to wind up, or where someone would want to wind up doing the project. It's not as evident with these things that I'm doing, such as putting up paneling or insulation. Most people could do that. They know how to do it. Having the fixtures set in, being able to set a shower basin and hook the plumbing up, or a sink or a toilet's more involved, and that would be something that people would have to know how to do that, and really what the codes are and that type of thing, and electrical and some of the things that the systems, such as the making of biodiesel or the distillation of ethanol, that type of thing. A lot of steps involved in that, and a lot of knowledge is involved in that I won't be able to show. I may be able to show you once I get once the steel's set up and it's in operation. Kind of, okay, this is what's going on. But I would not want anybody to think that, okay, that's all you have to do and go out and get your steel, get your permit, and you're off and running. A lot more to it than that. But I just don't have the time to show that in the video. Have the garden is coming up well. Did over the weekend. Did just the maintenance on the garden. Everybody that's ever done a garden knows how to do that, and there are plenty of instructions on how to do gardening, so won't go into that too much. Keeping equipment running is a big thing. It's on a farm. Equipment is your life's blood, and being able to make sure that your equipment remains functional is very important. Maintenance on equipment is very important. Using it for its intended purpose is very important. Don't overuse it. Don't try to make it do something it's not designed to do. It won't do it well, and you will tear up your machinery. And make sure that you clean it, keep it maintained, that type of thing. And it will, if you take care of it, it will take care of you. On the tiny house, I was sitting in the tiny house and realized that the way I have it set up is a bedroom with a bed and a table for sitting, a bathroom, a fully functional bathroom, and a small refrigerator in there. All of a sudden I realized if you add a microwave oven and coffee service, you have a hotel room. But basically that's what it is. I've stayed in many hotel rooms traveling for business, and it just felt like I was sitting in a hotel bedroom, which gave me an idea that maybe on the road to nowhere, that what I'm doing is setting up something akin to a bed and breakfast. That would be I'm trying to think now of how how can someone make money, or how can I make money on the road to nowhere, because it has to have money. And it can't be a project where I'm just infusing cash consistently and constantly, because that's not self-sufficiency. That's not what we're trying to do here. If I do just these as standalone bedrooms, and then have a central facility with a larger kitchen, a real fully functional kitchen with an eating area and a conference area or a meeting area, what you would have is primarily a a lobby for a hotel. So I'm looking at it as maybe there's a rental potential, maybe not as a bed and breakfast or a hotel, but there are a lot of people. I'm in Athens, Georgia, and there are a lot of people that need just that type of setup. They don't do a lot of cooking. They don't need a big kitchen, but it would be nice to have meals. And the meals that could be served at the central facility, at the front desk, so to speak, could come from the garden. And so you'd always have fresh vegetables year round, whatever's in season. And there may be a commercial potential here. So I'm going to be investigating that this week to see is there a potential commercial component to this, and if so, how do I then proceed to get to that place as quickly as possible? So you got to make money at everything. I mean, money does make the world go round, and you can't just unless you're just independently wealthy, which I am not. To continue to infuse cash into something. If it doesn't pay for itself, then it's not a good idea. That's basically my mindset there. So you'll be seeing the videos throughout the week, and hope you are interested in those, and hope those find some interesting points, and so we'll be doing that. So anyway, looking forward to a good week. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.